Did you know that a simple ultrasound could put your pet's life at risk? Many owners trust their veterinarians without question, but there are urgent ultrasonography warning signs you need to recognize. Imagine this: you re at the clinic, and your beloved dog is in visible distress. The vet recommends an ultrasound, and you think this must be the right choice. But what if improper ultrasound use means critical issues are missed, leading to more harm than good? Too many pet owners are unaware of the complexities of ultrasound diagnostics. Not all veterinarians have the same level of training with this technology, and misinterpretation of results can lead to unnecessary treatments or worse. Picture this: your cat is lethargic, and the vet spots something on the screen. They recommend immediate surgery. But what if that shadow is just a harmless cyst? How would you feel if your pet underwent needless surgery? This isn't just hypothetical, it happens more often than you think. A rushed diagnosis can trigger a cascade of medical errors, leaving you questioning every choice. It's not just about the ultrasound itself, it's about the entire process. Was the equipment set up correctly? Did the technician have enough experience? These factors could drastically alter the outcome. And what about aftercare? Many owners don't realize that ultrasound results aren't always clear-cut. Trusting a single opinion can be dangerous, and seeking a second opinion might save your pet's life. So, what can you do? Start asking questions. How often does your vet perform ultrasounds? What kind of training do they have? Your pet's health is on the line. If your pet were human, would you allow them to undergo a procedure without fully understanding the risks? Trust your instincts. If something feels off, don't hesitate to seek a second opinion. Your furry friend deserves the best care possible. Next time you re-faced with an ultrasound recommendation, remember, knowledge is your strongest ally. The overlooked dangers of improper ultrasound use can impact not only your pet's health but also your peace of mind. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and always advocate for your pet. It might sound surprising, but many pet owners overlook serious risks associated with routine ultrasounds. Let's dive into the hidden dangers that could be lurking at your vet's office. Imagine taking your furry friend to the vet, trusting that every procedure is safe. However, improper use of ultrasound can trigger stress signals in your pet that often go unnoticed. These signals can manifest in unexpected ways. Picture your dog lying there, seemingly calm, but inside, their heart is racing. They're anxious in energy that often gets overlooked. Most owners wouldn't think to connect this behavior to a diagnostic tool, which highlights the first danger: subtle stress signals that can be easily misinterpreted. Now, let's discuss the machines and the people operating them. Not all vets have the same level of training when it comes to ultrasound. A lack of proper training can lead to inaccurate results or, even worse, unnecessary anxiety for your pet. Imagine your pet flinching during the procedure. What if that flinch is their way of saying, "This don't feel right"? Consider the environment. A sterile room can be intimidating, filled with strange sounds and unfamiliar smells. Your pet's instincts kick in, and they might start to panic. This stress can lead to longer recovery times and even affect their health later on. Here's a scenario: you leave the vet with a clean bill of health, but what if the ultrasound was performed in less than ideal conditions? What if your pet's stress went unaddressed? It's a chilling thought. The connection between stress and health is real and crucial for your pet's well-being. As we explore this further, you might wonder, what should you be on the lookout for? Ask the right questions. How experienced is the technician? What steps are taken to ensure your pet's comfort? Don't just accept everything at face value. Let's raise the stakes. Imagine your pet's anxiety leads to a behavior problem. Now, instead of focusing on their health, you're dealing with issues stemming from a simple ultrasound. It's not just about the procedure, it's about the lasting effects that can follow long after the appointment. So, what can you do? Start by being proactive. Talk to your vet about your concerns and share your worries about how your pet reacts. Those conversations, though they might seem small, can lead to better care. Be an advocate for your pet. Before you book that next appointment, remember your pet's comfort during diagnostics is just as important as the results. Be their voice, they deserve that from you. Imagine this: your beloved pet is on the examination table, and the technician is about to perform an ultrasound. You're filled with hope, but this seemingly routine procedure can come with hidden risks. Many pet owners overlook the darker side of ultrasonography. While it can be a life-saving tool, improper use can lead to serious issues. You might think you are doing everything right, but what if the professionals aren't? Let's break it down. Picture a dog with a chronic illness. The veterinarian recommends an ultrasound to pinpoint the problem. You agree, confident it will lead to the right treatment. Will to the right the But what if the machine is outdated or the technician rushes through the process? That seemingly innocent decision could result in a misdiagnosis, unnecessary stress, or even harmful treatments. Now, consider a cat diagnosed with a tumor based on faulty imaging. The owner, understandably upset, opts for invasive surgery, only to later discover that the tumor was actually a harmless cyst. The emotional toll, unbearable. The financial implications, devastating. You might think this is rare, but it happens more often than you'd expect. The key is knowing how to choose the right facility and professionals. What should you look for? It's not just about the technology, it's also about the people operating it. Do they have the necessary experience? Are they attentive to your pet's unique needs? Let's also discuss hidden costs. An ultrasound may seem straightforward, but follow-up procedures can add up quickly. Without careful monitoring, your pet could face unnecessary tests simply because the initial ultrasound wasn't done properly. As we dive deeper, remember that your instincts about